Hi guys, welcome to the Intuitive Virgo channel. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If this is your first time, welcome and thank you for taking a time out with me. I am going to take a look at the energy surrounding the Sagittarius, the Sagittarians, those wonderful, wonderful people. Let's just see where the general energies are flowing for them. See what's happening in the Sagittarius life right now. All my Sagittarians out there, what's going on with you? This is a general reading, so this could be things like love would show up, career would show up, anything going on in your life that you really, really want to know about showing up, past, present, and upcoming. So the Temperance card shows that you've been grounded, you've been taking time out to really ground yourself, to, find yourself, digging into your heart space, digging into your own personal person of who you are. So you've been really focusing on you and being patient with you, grounding yourself. Let's see what else is going on. What else is in your past that you want to reveal? Anything of the past that you want to reveal? Why is it that you felt like you just really needed to ground yourself? Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very quiet queen, a queen who is very benevolent, queen that's very giving. She's also grounded, always looking out for the well-being of others. The Empress energy as well, someone who's self-caring, very similar to each other. So this would be personality-wise, this is how you are. Very, very temperate, very patient, very loving, kind. Someone who's connected to nature. Someone who's very connected to themselves, very grounded. Always giving, always loving, always, sharing their space. Wow. Someone who's well grounded as well, well rounded. Health-wise, wealth-wise, you're very much satisfied. That's your past energies going on there. So let's see, let's get one more for this space. Your inner strength has been guiding you. You have been leaning on your higher self, governing things from your inner strength, from your inner personality. But right now, you are feeling blindfolded, blindsided. For some reason. Let's take a look to see why you're currently feeling blindsided. Responsibilities. You have a lot of responsibilities. You've been carrying the weight of a lot of responsibilities. Why do you feel this way? What's going on currently for you, Sagittarius? What's going on for you, Sagittarius? Currently. A lot of energy, a lot of work been going into something. You've stepped away. Take some time out to focus on the project that you've been working on. You've been focusing on something that you've been working on. Don't know why you feel blindsided though. Something else is there why you feel blindsided. You feel as if you missed something. You felt so overwhelmed, so burdened down with all your responsibilities that you're thinking maybe I've missed something. Something is gonna miss. Focusing on work. The Queen of Cups. Cups are normally cups normally deal with your emotions. The Queen of Cups energy is very much, she's a very calm queen, very grounded queen. Someone who is, she has the ability to reason, yes, but she's very compassionate. very trustworthy, usually very trustworthy, usually have very good intuition. You feel as if someone's taking advantage of your trustworthiness. You feel as if someone has been manipulating you a little bit because you're so trustworthy, you're so compassionate, that you feel like someone has come in and, you know, burden you down with their responsibilities. Is it that someone has made you feel as if they are your responsibility? And it's blindsided you because you didn't recognize what the person was doing at first. You didn't quite recognize what the person was doing. And you've put a lot of energy into this space. Is this relationship or is this work? Give me some insight into this. Let's clarify what's going on currently with the Sagittarians. Knight of Pentacles. Need some more clarity on this. Be a male figure involved, male, female figure involved, masculine, feminine energy. Let's see, let's get some insight into this Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Sword. Ace of Sword energy really talks about breakthrough way of thinking, talks about starting something new. The Knight of Pentacles energy. Pentacles really deals with your health, your wealth, hard work, commitment. So this is actually a relationship. Within your relationship space, Sagittarius, you feel very, very responsible in your relationship. You have a lot of burdens carrying in your relationship. Your personality is very compassionate, very kind, very trustworthy. So you've trusted this person, you've indulged in this person. You've put a lot of work into the relationship. And this person has made you feel as if you are responsible for everything in the relationship. And if things are not going the way that they should go, that it is all your fault. Hence you feel blindsided by them. New way of thinking is the way out for this, which is the Ace of Sword energy. New way of thinking is out. Look at the relationship in a different light. Look at it from a different perspective. You are not responsible for any one human being, and any one human being is not really responsible for you. You guys take responsibilities on yourselves. In a relationship, you can share the responsibilities, but it can't be down to one person to do everything. So you may feel blindsided because this person has put all the responsibilities on you. You're doing everything that you need, that you feel as if you need to do in the relationship. And you're not really getting back what you feel like you should be getting back from the relationship. So you need to start looking at it from a different perspective. You need to start looking at it in a new light, in order for things to change, for you to make a difference for yourself, mainly for yourself. The Sun is new beginnings. So this is what is up and coming. So the Sun is new beginnings. The Ace of Sword, I'm gonna leave the Ace of Sword as this last card because it signifies you thinking in a new way. It signifies you looking at things from a new perspective, and that you will actually kind of like start over this project, or start looking at this relationship in a new light, so that you will have a different approach to it. So the Sun energy is a new energy springing forth. So this is a new you coming up. This is a new way of thinking. It's a new way of looking at things. Some seeds that you've planted, some things that you've done in the past is now beginning to show up in this space for you. So Sagittarius, this is anything can show up in this reading, because this reading is a general energy reading. This is the past. how you felt in the past. Very much contented, very rounded, very, temperance. And then currently, you have felt blindsided, you felt overburdened, you've been putting in some hard work. This reveals kind of relationship-wise, relationship hasn't been that great, and you feel responsible for it. And now you are going to look at things in a new light, with a fresh pair of eyes. And so the sun is coming up for you. The sun is going to bring forth new ideas, new insights, going to show you new way of doing things. The Eight of Wands also speaks of fresh growth for you. So it talks about personal growth. Having some personal development time for yourself. It also deals with messages, new ideas coming into you. The Queen of Swords is a logical queen. So you're going to take on a very logical approach to this. Not that you're going to take your heart space out of it totally, but you're going to look at things in a more logical way. You're going to also be using better judgments as it relates to the decisions that you make in a relationship. You're going to be fair with the person that you're with because it has affected you in such a way that you felt, blindsided. So the relationship is going to now be looked at from a fresh pair of eyes. You are going to be fair in this. You're going to share the responsibilities. You're going to speak to this person. Wands also speaks of messages. You're going to convey the message to this person that, you are not responsible for their happiness. You're not responsible for their money. They got to rise up and take responsibility for themselves as well. And, excuse me, and you will have a brand new approach to your relationship, which is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands brings, again, new beginnings. Your potential is going to come forward. Your instincts are going to start showing up, and you are going to start looking at things in a new light. So you see the little leaves blossoming and budding. That's you doing things differently. That's you really taking a brand new approach to this situation. You say no more. You've drawn the line. When you announce it, everyone's going to be happy that you stood up for yourself. Everyone's going to be happy that you actually stood up for yourself in the midst of this. And they are going to, give you the kudos for it, because maybe they've been looking into the relationship and looking at things from the outside, and, they've been trying to warn you, but you haven't been listening. But now that you see things for yourself, because you are blindsided, now that the blindfolds are off and you see things for yourself, you have risen up like the strong Sagittarians. You are taking responsibility and said, hey, I am not responsible for everything. We're in this together, and we got to share the responsibilities. That's where you are, my Sagittarians. This is a good reading for you. Just know that everything is going to work out just the way you want it to work out, because you are the one who is actually in control, and you're very, very strong-headed, very, very strong-minded, very adventurous. So you've taken responsibility, taken action for things to start over, things to be new and fresh for you. That's where your energies are flowing, my Sagittarians. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Hit the notification button for future uploads. Thanks, guys.